Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Friday sunset dose of Metazen. Because as you know, our Metazen is the best medicine. That's right. This is the place. You've arrived. You've arrived, the place for personal and planetary transformation. We're going to work on our person a bit tonight and then send some amazing energy out to our planet. And also we have the lovely, more intuitive me. That's AKA, also known as Elizabeth, is with us tonight for our card pull. She's going to hold the node as well, which we forgot to do. we started visiting, so she's in the green room right now laughing and smiling and looking lovely. So she'll be with us here in a few minutes. We'll go and check in with her. So, but we forgot to actually choose which node. Well, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Hey, Ned, great to see you. Mr. Bits, Millie De La Prida. Like I said, Laura, Christine Fryer's in the house as well. Witchy Trista, good to see all of you. That's right. Oh, hey Des, good to see you. Good to see you. And it looks like I missed something big over at Lucky's tonight. Viviani's here as well. Super sexy Patui PG. Hey, bunny boops and bubbles out to you. I got it right for the first time in 4 days. Excellent. Excellent. Hey, there's the Bath Maven as well. Bath Mavening in progress. So if you're part of the Bath crew tonight, here's your PSA, your public service announcement. That's right. So watch those electronics around that bath and watch that water level. And yes, a rising tide raises all boats. But hey, you're a being, not a boat. Keep that in mind. And stay safe, my friends. Stay safe and clean. Crisp and clean and no caffeine. There we go. Scotty boy, good to see you, brother. Ned is here. I said hi to you, Ned, earlier. Amia, good to see you. Richard is here as well. Awesome. There we go. I think I've got most everyone from earlier. Karen Suki. Yeah, and Karen and Heaney, I did miss the launch today. Completely missed it. So I lost some of my space chops today, but that's okay. I'm sure there'll be another one tomorrow or the next day. Isn't it interesting that we live in a time now? Hey, Mary Wens. We live in a time now that we have rocket launches like every other day. Sometimes 2 a day, sometimes 3 or 4 days in a row. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love it. Bring it. Consider it broaden. There you go. All right, let's get over to our energy practice real quick. Get this out of the way. Space chops, yes. That's my space chops. All right, let's get over here. Where? There. All right, my friends. I did have our guest tonight, help choose the energy type that we're going to send out. So if you're just listening and playing Minecraft, which is awesome, by the way, if you're just listening and playing Minecraft, here are the 3 choices. It is either Father Sky, Unity Consciousness, or Mother Gaia. One of these 3 energies out to each and every one of you, including people that have horses named King. Hey, Felicia, great to see you. Good to see you. That's right. Somewhere a pigeon is living a better life than you. I don't know about that. Ben? So what is the fragrance I'm sending? What is the feeling? It's so fun, too, because Elizabeth is having a great laugh about that. And I can hear her. That's awesome. His tab has too many brains open. I'm sorry, his brain has too many tabs open. That's all right. That's awesome. So what is the fragrance I'm sending out to each and every one of you? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? Put a booster on it, Scotty boy. I don't know if Scotty needs a booster. Although I thought it was so funny the other day, Linda actually asked Scotty if that was somebody else's fish in his profile picture. I thought that was awesome. Because you know Linda, she doesn't pull any punches. I've been the recipient of some of those punches too, so I know it's like. So what is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? That was funny. Yeah. The kind fish, yeah. That's right. One more time. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? All right. It's out there. I will send it again during the session. All right, let's get over here to our main room. All right, let's see. Let me do some scrolling here. I only have to scroll through 206 comments. That's kind of fun. All right, in third love, that'd be Witchy Trista. Second love, Scotty Boy. And in first love on this happy Friday would be our very own Lakeside Laura. So Lakeside Laura, you stand up and take a bow, my friend. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. And also tonight's recipient of first love here on this wonderful Friday sunset session of TruthWave. Here you go, Laura.
You are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Lakeside Laura the appropriate amount of accolades within chat. Let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. That's right. Excellent. Thank you guys for honoring our awesome friend Lakeside Laura. Oh, let me put it in the book, make it official. Laura. Oh, all right. Got it in there. Now let's go over and talk to Elizabeth for a couple moments. Yeah, we have a few minutes. I'm excited about this, so let's go over here. There we go. Hey, Elizabeth.
Hi, everybody. I'm so excited.
Hey, okay, before you start telling us about your deck, which node would you like to be on tonight? I forgot to ask you earlier.
Oh, how about Mother Gaia?
You would like to be on Mother Gaia. All right. Yes. I think we can do that. Let me get you. So go ahead and tell us about the deck you're going to be using tonight.
I'm going to use a deck. It's the first time I use it on TruthWave, but I've used it before and everyone seems to like it. And it's called Wisdom of the Sacred Oracle. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck.
Excellent. So have you had a good week? How's your energy? Did you go and do the big shopping thing today?
No.
You're not a Black Friday person?
No. No shopping. I did finish. What did I do today? Oh, we got the Christmas trees today.
So you got the Christmas trees plural?
Yes.
Oh, how many Christmas trees plural do you put up?
2.
Oh, okay. Wow. Now, does that go into different rooms?
I put one on the front porch, and then I put one inside the house.
Oh, okay. Okay, and so those are real trees?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. I usually just use a fake one because I have a cat that destroys it every year. It's like their mission. So, and I love my Star Trek ornaments.
Oh.
A little bit of nerdy, so that I've had forever. But that's what cats are for. So you remember the ornament, and then you remember that fateful evening when your cat's climbing through the tree and he knocks off your favorite ornament and it busts it off, and then you have an additional memory of gluing it back together.
Yeah.
So, yeah. My late cat, Smoke the Cat, who I've mentioned before on the show, he was notorious for, I'd come in there and find him sleeping in the tree because he just loved it so much. He'd be up and it'd all be mushed down in certain areas, and it was just like, gave him the time of his life. So, yeah, it's good stuff. Very good stuff. All right, so can you tell me the name of that deck one more time? I'm sorry, I was messing with the scene over here.
It's Wisdom of the Sacred Oracle.
Wisdom of the Sacred Oracle. Okay. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. And just as a reminder, everyone, hey, Des, good to see you. Just as a reminder, we will take a quick break, a bio break right after TruthWave, and then we will be back. And tonight's word actually is joy, pound joy, hashtag joy. So we will be back for that tonight, right after TruthWave. My cat's plural. My cat's plural. Nub is doing great, and so are Spork and Slink. Yeah. All right, looks like it's that time, my friend. Let's get we'll get over here to our main room. There we go. On Mother Gaia, excellent. All right, my friends, if you have not done so yet, go ahead and choose a node to be on that you'd like to be on, as it is almost the time. It's almost the top of the hour is what I'm trying to say. Let's see, if you have not done so yet, go ahead and choose a node to be on. Hey, Kim, just in time. Oh, sorry about my cats. Oh, how's your cats? Yeah, they're doing great. Thank you for asking, Mia. All right. If you have not done so, if you're gonna hang out and chat or go to eat with us, either way works. Thank you for hanging out and holding space for us, my friends. If you're gonna hang out, oh my God, I shouldn't even have read it. I should not even have read Scotty Boy's report. All right. So either way, I'm going to put up protection. You're going to hear a loud sound, 3 loud sounds. So I clear energy. I'll put up protection and we will proceed. That's right. It's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our amazing space, floating in to this beautiful garden, and already feeling that wonderful energetic connection with our neighbors, floating into our left and our right. And as we float in, my friends, look away out there. Look out there and you will see a translucent golden sphere that fully encapsulates us. This is the Unity Consciousness Sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us, and we are part of it. So as we come in together, my friends, as we come in and take those hands of our neighbors to our left and our right, give those hands a bit of a squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice to feel love, my friends? And send love in return. It is also time for our first gift of this session, and that is the gift of joy, my friends. So please join me in doing 3 quick exhales. 3 quick exhales. Very good. Make some room for that joy that's about to flow into our bodies. And make that choice. Make that choice to receive joy. Make that your first step and your second step. Put that beautiful smile on your face right now. Put that beautiful smile on your face and share that smile with your neighbors to your left and to your right. As smiles are highly infectious, and if you're going to have an infection, this is the kind to have. That's right. Put that beautiful smile on your face and feel this amazing joy flowing into your body as you accept this wonderful gift, this amazing gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever you're understanding. Let this joy flow into your body right now. That's right. And if for some reason this joy is not flowing into your body, you are simply not smiling hard enough. That's right. So stretch that mouth a little bit closer to your ears. That's right. Feel that joy flow in. And realize right here, right now, in this very moment, that billions and billions of cells within your body are, in fact, rejoicing. That's right. Feeling back up with joy, back to that desired state, that wonderful state of being. Very good. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down in your heart space, and there you will see a spark, a beautiful spark of healing, cleansing light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, and speaking our new words of affirmation in the process. And as a reminder of those 3 new words, they are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now look back in your heart space and notice what was just a small spark moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy. A large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes. down your arms, past your fingertips, and feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So take a moment, my friends, take a moment and enjoy it. Enjoy this wonderful state of being. That's right, just enjoy it. Give yourself permission to enjoy it. Very nice, very nice. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle. Very good. Very good. And give those hands you're holding onto a bit of a squeeze and feel that squeeze in return. That's right. Now observe those hands of yours and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. You're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands. Holding onto two beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors to your left and your right. So take a moment and look around this circle. Look all the way around at all of our brothers and sisters gathered here. And realize what you were seeing, my friends. You're seeing everyone gathered here right now in their most authentic form. That's right. You were seeing them in their very authenticity. That's right. And that is because energy never lies, my friends. Energy never lies. Say it with me, please. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. Now let's look to the center of our circle, my friends. Let's look to the center and observe that beautiful blue source energy pulsing and pulsing and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. And notice the three objects orbiting around this blue source energy, the first of which is our golden pyramid with its curious diamond capstone. The second is Mother Gaia node, and the third is Father Sky node. Very good. Now bring your awareness back to that golden pyramid and notice that it has 4 horizontal points, the first of which represents divine peace, the second divine truth, the third divine joy, and the fourth divine love. As this golden pyramid is the focus of all of our energy and intention throughout this session, this gets wrapped up with the various nodal energies and stored in that diamond capstone above, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue until we send it out to that beautiful planet of ours. Now let's bring our awareness back over to that blue source energy that is still pulsing and pulsing and pulsing. Now as one, let's reach out to that energy and expand it out towards ourselves. Just expand it out towards yourself. I'll tell you when to stop. Very good. Keep expanding. Expanding right about there. Very good. Very good. Now that our energy is in place, now's the time, my friends. Now is the time to release anything not serving your higher or lower good. Let's start off with that low-hanging fruit. And it'll be anything you picked up in the last 12 hours or since our last session together. It could be driving, it could be social media, it could be a conversation or an argument. It could be the news. So just gather it all up right now, my friends, all that low-hanging fruit, and put it right here in a sphere of muck and gunk. Put it in a sphere right here between yourself and that blue source energy. Very good, just put it right there. And as one, let's push it into that blue source energy right now. Push it in there, watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Let those hands linger for a moment, my friends. Let them linger in that blue source energy. Feel that amazing energy all around your hands. Very nice. Now withdraw your hands and observe them. And notice they are in fact heeny clean, no muck and gunk to be seen. Beautiful. Next, let's gather up any fear we might be experiencing, and we'll put that fear in a second ball of muck and gunk right here between us and that blue source energy. Same spot as before. So put any fear you're experiencing in there. Any anxiety, my friends, any anxiety you might be having right now. If you hear that word anxiety and you receive a pang in your belly, you might have some to release. So go ahead and put that in there as well. Put any self-doubt into that second sphere. Any worry, my friends, put that in there as well. As worry is like worshiping a problem, so let's just release that. Release that as well. Any extreme dislike, my friends, any extreme dislike that you're holding for a specific person or group of people, even any dislike you're holding for yourself, let's release it. Release it into that second ball of muck and gunk, please. And let's go after any pain. If you're experiencing any pain, let's gather up that pain right now and put that in that second ball. And let's go after that source pain, the source of whatever pain you just released. Let's go after the source of it. Gather up that source, regardless if it's spiritual, physical, mental, psychological. Gather it all up right now. Gather it up and put it in the second ball, my friends. And as one, let's push the second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now and watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Very nice. Now let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked or failed to mention. We'll just put that right here in a third ball of muck and gunk and in the same spot that we used before. So just gather up anything, my friends, and realize, as I always say, now's a great time if you have an unhealthy attachment that you're ready to release. Ready to release, my friends, that you're very well aware of. If you'd like to release that unhealthy attachment, please do so now, if you're ready. Because you're fully supported by all of our brothers and sisters gathered here right now. Fully supported, which is wonderful. And also realize that we are gathered here. We are gathered here in the frequency of love, my friends. So anything you release cannot come back. That's right. It can't come back because we are operating in the frequency of love. And the only thing that can exist here or operate here is anything working in the frequency of love or higher. Yes, lesser beings can come and observe, but they have no power here, my friends. And know that. Know that as we proceed through this session. Next up, if you have something that you think might be attached to you, if you think you might have an unhealthy attachment to you, my friends, reach out. Just reach over your head right now. Reach over on your back and pull that parasite off your back right now. Pull that nasty parasite off and stuff it in this third ball of muck and gunk. There you go. That's right. Treat it in an ignoble manner. An ignoble manner in which it arrived to you. It can leave in the same way. There we go. Just let it go. And as one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now and watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms, from the palms of your hands once again. Very nice. Let it go and watch it dissolve away, my friends. Very good. Very good. Now that we're all fully cleansed, we're going to leave that blue source energy that we expanded. We're going to leave it in that expanded form. And we're going to bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands we're holding onto a bit of a squeeze. That's right. Feel that squeeze in return. Beautiful. Very nice. As it is time for the second gift of our session, and that is the gift of presence, my friends. So please join me in receiving this amazing gift of presence right now. And being present means being fully active, fully attentive, right here, right now, in this very moment. I'm not concerned about 3 moments from now, 6 hours, or 9 days. No, we're fully attentive right here, right now, maximizing this moment. And when we do it for ourselves, we're helping to do it for everyone else gathered here that is doing the same. Furthermore, it allows us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our golden pyramid and to our beautiful planet. Now let's reach out. Let's reach out and connect to all the nodes as you and I are connected, as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Reach out to that specific energy. Mother Gaia, Father Sky. Peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space and engage that divine spark within. Engage that beautiful divine spark, my friends. And as we're doing so, look out to the center of our circle. Look out there and see that blue source energy, the energy that has already permeated your body. But notice it is still pulsing. And let's synchronize our hearts with it right now. Let's synchronize our heartbeats with that blue source energy. Let's synchronize our hearts right now and realize, my friends, that we're not only synchronizing our hearts with that energy, but also synchronizing our hearts with one another. That is not only powerful, but absolutely beautiful unity right there, my friends. Beautiful unity. All of our hearts beating as one in common cause. Beautiful. Now that our hearts are synchronized and our divine spark fully engaged, Let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue. And if you're new here or lack understanding in the nodal energies, or simply not led to be on a node for this session, I ask you to push some positive vibes, my friends. Positive vibes. Wonderful positive vibes. There we go. Feel that energy getting stronger. So be that conduit, my friends. A conduit of love, of peace, of joy, of truth, of unity. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath through the nose. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet. Charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and then gathering at the extent of our atmosphere and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze. See our beautiful garden, lit up by a bit of moonlight, my friends, and all the wonderful fireflies flittering around, making our garden very special. A wonderful, special place to gather. So give those hands a bit of a squeeze and feel that squeeze in return. Now let's roll our shoulders back, broaden our chests, and fully expose our hearts to that blue source energy that has already saturated our bodies. Well, let's sit with that beautiful synchronization of our hearts. Let's sit with it for a moment and purposely let this wonderful connection to that blue source energy come in and make any repairs to that beautiful heart of yours, my friends. Let it come in right now and make any repairs that heart might require. Let it come in, fix any cracks, any dings, any breakages that you've sustained throughout your lifetime, my friends. You might have repairs that need to be made that you're not even aware of. So focus it right now and let it come in, because each and every one of you are worthy of having a whole heart. That's right. You're worthy of having a whole heart, my friends. So let this energy come in and make those repairs. And realize that we're not only repairing our hearts right now, but also preparing our hearts for that next step in our personal evolution, that next step up that vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each one of the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is once again arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure. See it in your mind's eye, my friends. Adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out once again to the extent of our atmosphere, where it is gathering and slowly raining this energy and intention back down upon our planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle, back to our beautiful garden. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze, my friends. Feel that squeeze in return. Nice. Now reach out to those hands. Reach out to the owners of those energies that you're feeling from those hands. Do you know whose hands you're holding tonight, my friends? Reach out to that energy. Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Very nice. Very nice. And perhaps very soon, my friends, we will have our remembering. We will begin to remember all of our amazing gifts. And we will know anytime we contact another person's energy, we will know everything we need to know about them and they about us, because we will be living in our authenticity. That's right. Our truth. They will know our truth and we will know theirs. Beautiful. Nice big squeeze in those hands, my friends. Nice big squeeze, and release them now. Release them now. As it is time to put up our personal spheres or bubbles. So if you have this knowledge and ability, my friends, put up a nice large sphere or bubble right now. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. Very good. Very good. And if you're new here and lack understanding in this regard, put those palms together right now and vigorously rub your hands together. Vigorously rub them together until they get nice and warm. And then slowly pull them apart. And you will feel that cushion of energy between those hands of yours. And just keep expanding it and expanding it. And very soon, you'll have created your own sphere or bubble. That's right. Just takes a little bit of practice. Just consistent practice, and very soon you'll be joining the rest of us. And for those of you that have put up your sphere or bubble, fret not if they are overlapping your neighbors or everyone gathered here. Hey, it's okay. It is okay if you're overlapping everyone, because this sphere or bubble belongs to you. And they have theirs. They have theirs as well. This one belongs to you, my friend, so let's step into our sphere or bubbles. Whatever that conveyance looks like to you, for me, I want to part those heavy purple curtains on mine, step through, and feel them fall across my back. Very nice. Very nice. Now feel this amazing energy within your sphere or bubble. Feel it, my friends. Feels amazing, doesn't it? Feels amazing because this is your energy, my friends. So make the interior of this sphere or bubble the best place on the planet for you. That's right. It's all about you in here. So make it lovely, make it beautiful, make it comfortable, make it cozy, but make it a beautiful beach or an endless ocean. Yes. I'm also sending out our energy practice once again out to each and every one of you. That's right. Out to each and every one of you. I'm going to put it out there in the center, out there, right there on top of that blue source energy that is still synchronized to your heartbeat. That's right. Beautiful. And as one, Let's expand our energetic bodies. Let's expand ourselves up and out into our sphere or bubble until our fingertips are just touching the sides. That's right. And whether you're standing firmly or floating, either way works. I prefer to float, as I like that sensation of my toes just glancing the bottom of my sphere. And realize what we just did, my friends. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in unity. We stepped into our energy, then expanded to our true size, our true power, our true ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So in your true size, my friends, in your true power and your true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to all the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid. That's right. And watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue. And make note of any colors, any images, or any symbols that come to you throughout this session while we're loading our pyramid yet again. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? So bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where it is gathering once again and slowly raining back down upon our planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. Our energy and intention is there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our beautiful garden, back to our circle. As it is time for our third and final gift of this session, and that is the gift of self-full love, my friends. So please join me in this embrace. That's right, just grab your shoulders with your opposite hands. Put your arms across your body. Grab those shoulders, give them a bit of a squeeze, pull those elbows in nice and tight if you can do so safely. And physically, there we go. Put this beautiful embrace on your body, even if it's just for 5 seconds, my friends. Put it on there. Put it on there. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Very good. And enjoy this amazing embrace. Enjoy this moment of self-full love. Because this is where it starts, right here, right now, with this very embrace, my friends. This is where love starts. Starts right here with this easy, simple embrace. An embrace that has far more power than I ever thought in the past. I never thought it would be so powerful, my friends. But now it's part of my day. It is part of my day, part of my night. As this helps you learn to love yourself on a much deeper level, my friends. That's right, much deeper level. And there's nothing selfish about self-love. On the contrary, it helps us also teaches us how to love others on a much deeper level. Unconditionally, my friends. This is unconditional love I'm talking about. And with unconditional love comes freedom, my friends. True freedom. Keep that in mind. That's right. So squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. That's right. And say the following aloud with me, please. I am the truth wave. Authenticity flows through me, illuminating souls in harmonious unity. I am the truth wave. Authenticity flows through me, illuminating souls in harmonious unity. I am the truth wave. Authenticity flows through me, illuminating souls in harmonious unity. I am the truth wave. I am the truth wave. I am the truth wave. I am. So it is. Now let's take 3 nice deep breaths as we continue this wonderful embrace. 3 nice deep breaths, my friends. In through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, and speaking our wonderful new words of affirmation in the process. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. Three. Very good. Now let's release our embrace and draw some true spirals all the way down our arms, beginning right here in our shoulders, from the inside out. Put a beautiful spiral on those shoulders and drop to your biceps. Now to your forearms, to your wrists, to your M's, and to your fingertips. Wow. Very good. Every time. Let's hold our arms up to our sides now and feel that nice tickly spark of energy coming from your neighbor's fingertips that are just out of reach. That's right. And if you've been hanging out in chat tonight, come over here and jump in this circle now. It's time for some rub. Come over here and jump in. There's plenty of room. Jump in here right now. And as one, let's take 3 steps forward. 3 steps forward. And take those hands of yours and put them in the small of your neighbor's back. And you'll find other hands there reaching out. So take those hands and yours and feel those hands clasp in the small of your back, my friends. Tighten up your arms a bit. Tighten up your grip. And feel that wonderful support that you have from your neighbors to your left and your right, as we're all fully supporting one another right now with this amazing embrace. And in that vein, my friends, let's begin sending love out to each and every one of you. Let's just send it all the way around this circle. Send it out here to all of our neighbors that are in this embrace with us. This special love that is coming from our brothers and sisters, that's right. And I want each and every one of you to know that you're very worthy of the love that's coming your way right now. That's right. That's right. So as you tilt your head back right now and receive this love that's coming your way, receive it, feel it come over your crown, flow down your neck, past your shoulders, past your hips, down your legs, and just past your toes. Feel that beautiful loving energy fully engulf your body. That's right. Fully engulfed. Now look up above that blue source energy that's in our center where your heart is still synchronized. But look up above it and you'll see our love node floating down to take up position just above that blue source energy. Now reach out to that love node that is still floating downward. Reach out to it and pull some of that love down. Pull some of that love down and push that love all the way around our circle right now. There we go. That's right. You don't have to use your hands. Your hands are currently holding other hands. You can just do it in your mind, my friends. Do it the way you feel like doing it. There we go. There we go. And now tilt that head back again. Just a bit more and receive. Receive all this love coming your way. Feel it wash over your crown once again, down your neck, to your shoulders, down your torso, past your hips, down your legs, and just past your toes. And receive. Receive as much of this love as you care to receive, my friends. Drink your fill. That's right. Drink your fill. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now look up once again to that love note. Look up to that love note. Very nice. Very nice. And pull on it once again, my friends. Pull some love from it. And just bring that love down and push it all the way around this circle once again. Very good. All the way around this circle. Saturate it with our love. And tilt that head back and receive, my friends. Receive it. Feel it flow over your crown, down your neck, past your shoulders, down past your hips, down your legs, just past your toes. Beautiful. And drink your fill once again, my friends. Drink your fill. You can even store some in your heart chakra for later. And if you'd like to, top off your sphere or bubble. Just top it off with this amazing love that's coming your way. Just top it off. There we go. Very good. Very good. Now bring your awareness back to your hands. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze now that we're all fully loved and energized for our day or night ahead. That's right. Fully loved, fully energized. And go ahead and release those hands, my friends. And realize as we're releasing our hands, that you have access to all the nodal energies throughout your days and nights, my friends. You do. You have access to all of those energies. So please utilize them with wisdom, but utilize them with frequency and frequently, my friends, as they're all out there to help and assist each and every one of you. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's start wiggling those fingers and toes. If you're part of the bath crew tonight, get ready to add some hot water to that bath. If you're part of Scotty Boyd's porch crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful sunsets ever. And you'll probably have a nice dinner afterward. Beautiful. If you're part of Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. If you're part of the Lakeside crew, the Campfire crew, get ready to enjoy that campfire that may have snow on it very soon. That beautiful campfire you've been smelling for the last 30 minutes and listening to crackle and pop. It's going to be beautiful. And if you're part of the Every 12 crew, my friends, thank you. Thank you for being part of the Every 12 crew. Thank you for your diligence, my friends, of being here every 12 hours to do your part, to do more than your part in healing Mother Gaia and aiding all the flora and fauna. And all the energy and intention you send out to billions of beings that call this planet home. Beings you may never know, but believe me when I say that they will know each and every one of you. They will, or do. That's right. They know you by your energy and intention. And they will also know you by your deeds, my friends, your selfless deeds, your selfless acts of sending them beautiful energy and intention. Willingly. Not being asked to do so. You're doing this on your own accord. You're doing it because it is the right thing for you to do. That's right. And that, my friends, is beautiful. That is a blessing for each and every one of you, even though it's not even a consideration when you do it. And then makes it even more beautiful. That's right. You see how this works? That's right. It's wonderful selfless love that you send out. Send out to each and every being on the planet. Absolutely beautiful, my friends. So thank you. So we got those fingers and toes once again. And if you're falling into the sleep node, my friends, if my voice is falling onto your sleepy ears, just know that you're fully loved by so many. And then we ask you to sleep in peace. Hit those fingers and toes one more time. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Oh, Christine is leaving right before the card pull? Excellent. All right. Elizabeth, you with us?
Mhm.
Awesome. I will see you here in a few minutes. We will come back and see Elizabeth after the reveal. And yeah, I'll be right back. All right, my friends, the energy. Excellent, Scotty boy. Another wowza. Excellent. My pleasure, Mia. Excellent. All right, so the energy that we sent out to each and every one of you earlier. Of course, that's okay, Karma. You can play Minecraft and listen to a card pull at the same time. The energy that we sent out to each and every one of you beforehand is bang. Very good, Amia. Mother Gaia. Mother Gaia. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. My pleasure, Millie. Thank you. Excellent, Des. Give yourself a hearty pat on the back. And if you did not get it correct, hey, that's okay. Because it's about the exercise, my friends. It is about exercising. Oh, that's interesting, Ben. So, keep that in mind. All right, let's go say, well, actually, we'll just leave Elizabeth in the green room for now. We'll come back and see her in about 3 minutes and 33 seconds. So we're going to take a quick bio intermission. So I hope to see each and every one of you over here in a few minutes. And we will get to our card pull. All right, Angela, good to see you. All right, here we go, my friends. There we have it. Hey, Elizabeth, did you have a good session?
Yes, I
Good.
did.
Good. That's right. We will be back for 11 hours and some change for our sunrise meditation. Thank you, Scotty Boy. He's one of our timekeepers. All right. If you have not done so yet, go ahead and type pound joy in the chat. That's hashtag JOY to get your name. Oh, let me see. Oh, there we go.
It's working.
Is it working? Oh, good. There we go.
I mean, people are typing it. So it's
Oh,
working.
okay. Now we see some names coming in. We have Trista. We have Karma C. Witchy Trista again. Karma C. Witchy Trista. Oh, the Bath Maven. Oh, there's Angelou. Who? There we go. Now it's working. All right.
Wasm.
I'll give that a 30 seconds or something. I only did it once. Okay. Let's give it a second. Pound JOY. Hashtag JOY. No, you're in there, Karen. I saw your name go by. NY Debs, Heaney. Well, you guys can see that too. I don't need to yell them off. All right, about 20 more seconds. Scroll back and check. All right. All right. A couple more seconds here. All right, are you ready, Elizabeth? All right, remember if your name is drawn, please put in 3, 6, or 9, and we will pull the 3rd, the 6th, or the 9th card for you. All right, here we go. That's kind of obnoxious. I'm going to turn that off real quick.
I love that.
Oh, do you like it? Okay. I'll leave it on then.
But it scares you every time.
All right, Karma C, 3, 6, or 9. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 3, 6, or 9, Karma C.
Ooh, 3.
3. Ooh. Card 17 for you, Moon Lodge.
That's beautiful.
Retreat. Huh.
Mine is really interesting. I have Gaia
Sweet.
up close so that you can see. It's funny because that was what we chose tonight, Gaia,
Mhm.
Mother Gaia. Yeah.
And did you know that we had Mother Gaia for the sunrise as well?
We did.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Yeah.
All right. Would you like to go or you want me to go?
Well, what I was going to share, there's a lot of sacred geometry in this card. And of course, we have that connection to Mother Gaia.
Mm-hmm.
It's a maternal connection to the maternal line, so that female lineage, and you can actually see like going back into your ancestry. And you can I don't know if you could see it in here. Here's the main figure here, and then there's a mini,
Mm-hmm.
then an even minier one up here. So it's a really beautiful message.
Nice. 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 Are you ready for me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Karma C, here is your medicine for the Moon Lodge. Card 17. And it says retreat at the base. Here you go, Karma C. The Moon Lodge card speaks of retreat. Take a break. Your influence cannot be felt at this time because you are in need of replenishing your own energy. This is a barren time, in a sense, because you need to be alone and honor yourself for a change. Retreat is not an act of weakness, it is an act of strength. Without retreat, the future cannot take hold in the present. Make note that you are preparing for time of fertile action by taking a rest now. Being alone at this time will allow you to do the things that give you joy without interference. Remember that miracles can happen when you repose and allow yourself to come to your new starting place in a gentle way. Yeah, good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Good, good. Excellent. Starting it off with a bang.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just make an adjustment here real quick. And
Ooh, that resonated for Laura.
oh, really? Interesting. All right, here we go. Next up. And if it lands on your name again, we'll just go to the next person. We'll redraw.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right, Bath Maven, 3, 6, or 9. My pleasure, Karma. Glad it resonated with you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Bath Maven, 3, 6, or 9.
Did you see Desiree's comment? A moon lodge is where women go for their cycle.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Serena says 6.
Hey.
Ooh. Card 38, Field of Plenty. For Serena?
Oh, that's really pretty.
That's appropriate for fall, too.
Mm-hmm.
Ideas/needs manifested. Sweet.
I have divination, which is interesting because that's what we're doing here today.
2, 7, 9.
And it's funny because I don't know if you do any type of scrying, but I do see like it's hard to see on here, but there's like the all-seeing eye. This here is the fountain, like where you would, maybe a fountain where we would collect water, and so it gives you that idea of scrying in water. I don't know if you do any scrying.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. All right, Serena, for Field of Plenty, card 38, here is your medicine. The cornucopia is full of an abundance of ideas, talents, clothing, experiences, food, companions, and feelings that will serve the needs of the children of Earth. If the Field of Plenty card has appeared, you are being assured that what you need at this time is manifesting. Your needs will be met. Give thanks now before your needs are met. Give thanks now before your needs are met. Show great mystery the trust you have in your process, dropping any doubt, becoming childlike again. Do not limit the manner in which the physical manifestation occurs. Original Source operates in mysterious ways, placing the perfect people, places, and things on our paths to be answers to our true needs. We are asked to recall the differences between true needs and material crutches, which are mere illusions of happiness. In all instances, the Field of Plenty reminds us of our divine right to have our prayers answered and our needs met. Very nice. Very nice. So, of course, let us know, Bath Maven, if that resonates with you.
Millie and I were thinking the same thing, like maybe she's scrying in the bathwater.
Ooh, she could be. She could be. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. All right, next up. All right. 3, 6, or 9 for Kim.
All right, Serena. So scrying is when you like look at an object that, like water or maybe a flame, a candle flame, or a piece of obsidian, something like that, and you let your eye relax and you wait to see if any images appear to you.
All right, Kim, 3, 6, or 9. Thank you for explaining that, Elizabeth. Because if I tried to explain it, I'd still be explaining it. Because
Nine. Okay.
all right, 9. Ooh.
Ooh,
Card 13, Coral.
I like that card.
Nurturing.
I have grounding. And you don't see very much here except for the 2 feet placed on the grass. You ever go outside like when you need to ground and you go out there barefoot and you could feel the charge?
Interesting.
So here, your keywords for this card are anchoring, foundation, and stabilizing.
So is that more of a message to ground? Is that what that means? That
It could be
she
an invitation, like an invitation to ground, or like perhaps if the person is feeling like um, a little bit chaotic, it could be that invitation to find something that they could anchor in, something that they feel strongly about to anchor in.
Excellent. All right, Kim, here is your medicine for coral, card 13. If coral has appeared in your cards today, you are being asked to look at the idea of nurturing. It may be time to nurture yourself or another. If you refuse to be nurtured, it may be time to drop that superhuman attitude before you get sick. Coral tells us that our bodies have needs too. Pay attention and be good to your body. Coral also speaks of the planetary family. If you feel lonely or alone, it may be time for you to have a reunion with the other creatures that share the earth with you. Listen to all our relations and cut the "I'm the only one" refrain out of your thoughts. Coral always tells us to listen to our feelings. If you have been ignoring how you feel around certain people or how your body feels, Coral is insisting that you reconnect to those feelings. Remember, to feel is to heal.
I love that. To
Yeah,
feel is to heal. Oh,
good stuff. Good stuff. Awesome. Let us know, of course, if it resonates with you, Kim.
I think it does. But then here comes Scotty. Who refuses a good nurturing? I do not know.
Oh my God. I I don't know what to say. There we go.
Who
All
would
right.
do such a thing?
All right. Heaney, our resident timekeeper and keeper of the Bad Vibe Bucket, the main hashtag joy. No, it's shift. Oh, Clint. He just wanted to write that word. All right. Oh, she did. 9. All right. Snuck in there. All right. Here we go, Heaney.
Okay.
Ooh.
You have a good one?
Talking stick, card 15.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Viewpoints, options.
Nice.
Quick
right.
story. Oh, good. Good.
Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
Well, I had a group of friends when I was in college that we would just sit and debate so much that we actually had a talking spoon. That was a wooden spoon that we had to have.
Oh,
You could only speak when you had the spoon.
oh, I love that.
So I
Yeah.
don't know if it's going to be anything like this, but we'll see. All right, what do you have? I'm sorry.
I have the Wheel of Eternity.
Ooh, I like that.
The beautiful wheel.
Mm.
So, anyways, the idea behind this is interconnectedness, the soul's journey, and the cycles of nature. So, whenever I see a wheel like this, I can't help but think of the tarot card, the Wheel of Fortune, which
Mm.
signifies change or the ups and downs of life, or flowing, flowing with the changes of life, which is easier said than done.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Very interesting. All right, Heaney, for talking stick, here is your medicine. The talking stick reminds us of the validity of other viewpoints and teaches us how to listen and apply what we hear. We are being reminded not to interrupt others who are imparting wisdom. We are taught through listening that life has millions of options and answers to any dilemma. If the talking stick has appeared in your spread, you are probably not allowing yourself any options in your present situation, or have become too stuck on one idea to see any further than your self centered tunnel. Open up and listen to the opportunities that the talking stick says are coming your way. Remember, all life signals and or options are available to those who will hear. You're being given an opportunity to grow through an alternative route. Use this gift now.
Mm,
Wow. That one doesn't mess around, does it?
no.
Wow. And of course, let us know. Like I said, Laura, my family needs a talking stick.
I love that. Okay, so Scotty, when I go live on my phone, the image is mirrored, so it's still in the same place, but it probably looks different.
Hmm. So
He
you could
notices
say Scotty
everything.
didn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Never mind. All right. Here we go. He says, I'm used to the talking shtick. Oh, got it.
Who is it? Who is it?
Heaney wanted that one again. Let me reset this.
A repeat.
Yeah, I haven't figured out how to get people out that have won already. I may have to go back to our other way of doing things. All right. I do apologize, everyone. We're going to do a little switcho changeo. Hashtag VIC, Vic. There we go. If you have not won already. All right. If you have not won yet, we're going to
Yes.
hashtag Vic.
Vic. Okay.
Hashtag Vic.
Rigged.
Hashtag rigged. She's awesome. So get those hashtag Vicks in there right away. Hey, Faces in the Stone, good to see you. And
Beautiful.
apparently our friends in the mid-Missouri area and north are about to get a bunch of snow, like up to a foot of it, a foot of snow.
Oh, yikes. It's a lot.
So Lakeside Laura may be not having her campfire crew over the next couple of days. All right, looks like everyone is in. If you're just arriving and would like to be in the carpool, hashtag VIC. That's shift 3 VIC.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it hasn't had any. Colorado hasn't had any. Wow, snow yet.
Found joy.
All right,
Yay!
Billy de la Prida. This is a chilly
Millie,
60 degrees for Houston.
was she crying? Millie, were you crying? She said her eyes were tearing.
So that could be from laughing,
Okay.
I hope. All right, she says 6. Millie says 6.
Ooh.
Ooh. Card number 5, Millie, Standing People. Roots/giving.
All right. I have Grace. And you can see the animal companion that shows up here.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, we have the keywords gentleness, poise, and nature.
Excellent.
Millie, let me know if that means something for you, because that could be advice on handling situations, or it could just be that that's how you are always.
Well, she's very strong in her energy, so
Mm,
very stout like that. That's like a stag right there, right? Is that a stag?
yeah.
I think it's very indicative of her, visually indicative of her, because she's very strong.
Yes.
All right, here's your medicine for card number 5, Millie. Standing People. The Standing People card speaks to us of roots and giving. We must nurture ourselves through connection to the earth in order to give freely without exhaustion. The root of the self is where strength is gathered. The root should be firmly earthed in the soil of our mother planet. Without this connection, dreams cannot manifest and our giving cannot be compensated by the earth mother. If you are spaced out, stop and reconnect. Be still and become the trees in order to observe what is growing in your forest. The root of every answer for physical life is found in the earth. Look to your family tree for the strength offered by your ancestors. Lift your branches high, seeking the light of grandfather sun, and you will see how your roots make you of the earth. You'll see how your roots make you of the earth and yet a bridge to the sky world. The Standing People are asking you to give of yourself. Ask yourself if you are willing to give and receive. Count the root of every blessing with gratitude. Find any blockage that limits your root system or ability to go deeper. Then remove that feeling and go deeper once again for the answers you seek. Remember that we are also the root of the future, and through our lives, future generations are nurtured. Weed out anything that will inhibit future growth, and you can stand proud among your tree relations. Nice.
It said that tree relations.
Yes.
It's just interesting because look at the
Oh, look, the horns look like a tree, don't they?
yeah.
Sweet. Sweet.
Oh, I knew Desiree would save me. Look, yes, the more points on the horns, the more years and wisdom.
Ooh, nice. Millie and trees, too. That's right. Millie has this thing with trees.
Nice.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Oh, fun. All right. Here we go for the next.
Hi, Judith.
Hey, Judith. All right, Ned. Ned, you're up. 3, 6, or 9.
Judith, it's hashtag VIC if you want to participate.
And Edward's here too. We are up past our bedtimes. Hashtag Vic if you'd like to be in the card pool, Ed. 3, 6, or 9. Oh, she said 3. Oh, I missed it. Okay, thank you, Mr. Bits. 1, 2, 3. Well, if you're going to say that, Debs, you got to tell us what you're making. All right. This is card 10, West Shield. Looks like bear is on it. And introspection / goals.
Oh, that's interesting. Goals. Because my card is dive in.
Oh, I love
And
it.
you ever hear people say that? Like sometimes you gotta jump in head first. And I can't help but feel like it looks like they're diving into a pool, but also it looks like an hourglass. And I don't know that I guess it's like a reminder, like there's no time like the present, right? Like time is a wasting. And so sometimes we're waiting for the right moment, the right opportunity, the right time. And there is no such thing. You just got to do it sometimes.
And sometimes it's good to nudge our friends too. I nudged one of my friends this week because they were kind of vacillating on, oh, when should I do this and when should I just do it? Just go do it. Just go do it. All right. Ned, here's your card. Here's your medicine for West Shield. Should be awesome. All right, here we go. If the West Shield has appeared in your spread, Bear is asking you to look at your present goals and discern how they affect your future. Are the answers you seek from your own inner knowing? If not, it may be time to enter the silence and digest the questions so that your personal answers can emerge. Bear also reminds us that the West Shield is a place of all tomorrows. If you are afraid of the unknown, it may be time to clear away the fear. Strength to accomplish this clearing is Bear's greatest medicine. Call on Bear and feel the courage to meet the future. To meet the future, feel your spirit. In all cases, the West Shield speaks of the ability to complete our goals, the acknowledgement of our inner strengths, and the power to find and know our own answers. Remember that the opinions of others become mixed with our own doubts and become limitations when we forget to enter the silence. Wow.
Nice.
Indeed. I've been getting a different mix of cards tonight. That's nice.
Yeah.
All right. Let me do another spin.
I know my way to the corner.
Let me reset this again. Hold on a second. All right. I do apologize for that, you guys. Rigged again. Angeluhu, 3, 6, or 9, please. She does have a fun laugh, doesn't she, Heaney?
Thank you.
Since Trista said that Angeluhu, I can't get off of it. I think it's awesome. All right, she says 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Ooh. I guess it's a Knight of Shields tonight because she received the number 9 card, South Shield. Innocence / inner child.
that's awesome. My card is gorgeous. Show you here.
Ooh, nice.
See that? That it's a lion. The key word is strength. So determination, resilience, and courage.
Nice.
And I'm gonna say this is a yes card too. Like if there's something you've been debating about doing, I'm saying just do it.
Wow. Yeah, you just got a oh wow from her. So we know that's resonating on some level. All right, Angela, here's your medicine for the South Shield. The South Shield card marks a time of returning to the childlike parts of self that need no support from the ego. Look at how you can be humble in the present situation. Balance work with play and sacredness with irreverence. In other words, you'll need to lighten up and drop the uptight parts of self before you can continue. This may be a time to get some physical exercise to loosen up tight muscles, or to laugh to loosen up your sophisticated garbage. Stop holding on so tight and remember how to trust. How can you trust anything or anyone when the image in the mirror is not really you? In all cases, the South Shield cards insist that the child within is trying to teach you something about how to handle the situation. Listening and trusting the little tyke might restore some of the lost magic of life. Remember, playfulness heals a world of woes. The more serious you take the game, the less chance any of us have of winning. Wow.
I think the word sticking out for everyone in that reading is sophisticated garbage.
Yeah, because I think we all have that. I think we all have that.
Wow.
Yeah, see, Scotty Boy. Hi, Kettle. I'm Pot. Exactly. Spot on. Excellent. All right, here we go. Glad it resonates, Angela. Miss Lakeside Laura herself. All right, Lakeside Laura, 3, 6, or 9. Oh, Pish Posh, you've won before on here.
Okay.
Here we go. Now you got me all excited. All right. Card 27, Cradle Board. Lakeside Laura. Ability to respond.
Ooh. All right, you got a chakra card. We have the heart chakra. It's just such a cool card.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, heart chakra. So, of course, this is all about love and compassion and emotional balance. And I always think of that as like the gateway to the other chakras as well. Beautiful.
Wow, nice. All right, Lakeside Laura, here's your medicine for card 27, which conveniently makes a 9. That's what she chose, remember?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's your medicine, Laura. Cradle Board says that the papoose you are carrying in your future. The papoose, okay. If you wish to influence it, you must respond now. Whatever the situation, the ability to respond is called for at this time. The warrior side of your nature has the courage you need. Don't sit and wait for someone else to do something. Use your creativity, speak your truth, and respond. You're being reminded that it is your responsibility to find your own answers and act upon them. Whether it is a past, present, or future challenge, it makes no difference. You can respond in a way that will promote your growth. Look at how you can use your personal medicine to respond to the situation and how that action will make you grow. You have the ability, so now you must recognize it in the self and use it. Yeah, interesting. Let us know, of course, if it resonates. Oh. 27, 11, 27. It was 11:27 as well. Kim writes. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right. All right, Amia, 3, 6, or 9. Seven minutes off as a day for me. Nice.
Ooh,
Now
6.
6. All right, Amia says 6. All right, card 41. Shaman's Death.
That's interesting.
Death and Rebirth. This is not a bad card. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now. It's not, doesn't mean anything bad.
I'm looking right here. All right, Amia. For you, I have the space between. And I know that might be a little, different or unusual, but usually, like for me, I think of this as like liminal space. Like, when you go to bed at night, that space right before you drift off to sleep where you're still alert, but not really. That is what I would consider the space in between. It's almost like a little portal, like a connection to your inner self or your intuition. So, yeah, that's what I have for you. It's to me an invitation for you to, especially you, because I think because you draw, um, if you find a way to connect to that liminal space while sketching, you might receive messages that way.
Nice. Nice. And I'm about to say the medicine, speak the medicine on 22:22, according to the time on my computer. I use
Mm,
military time. So you got
nice.
some 22:22 there. All right, here's your medicine for the Shaman's Death, Lamia. In choosing the Shaman's Death card, you are being put on notice that a death cycle or ending is in progress. Before the rebirth can occur, the habit, attitude, relationship, or part of self that is dying must be looked at. Assist the process by consciously allowing the old to be removed. Let go and then make way for the new cycle of life to take hold. Remember that you are creating fertile ground for new adventures when you're willing to let your old identities die. The rebirth cycle is always full of promise and growth when you allow the old patterns to die with dignity. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
So I hope it resonates with you. Good card, Victor. Okay. Well, it looks like it resonates with Amia.
Mhm.
Excellent.
Nice.
All right. Winner, winner. Next up. We're going to do a quick re-roll here.
Okay.
All right. Still
Edward.
rigged. All right, Edward, 3, 6, or 9.
I think this is the first time I read for Edward.
Mine as well, I believe.
Mm.
All right, 3, 6, or 9, Edward. Let's go big 9. 9, 5, J, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, card 21. Rites of passage.
Mine don't have numbers.
Change.
All right. Mine is emergence.
Ooh,
Oh, I
nice
feel like
card.
it's so hard to see in these little boxes, but let me tell you what I see. There is a fountain, and from that fountain, there are plants growing, birds flying, a fairy rising, and I can see the shape of like the atom in the background of the card as well as a moon. And I'm looking for the keywords so that I can give you those. Hmm. Okay, so the keywords for here, I'll show you one more time. The keywords are debut, unfolding, or a manifestation.
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice. Well done, Clint. He's visiting GJ right now. All right. Card 21. Rites of passage. Change. There you go, Edward. Here's your medicine. A rite of passage marks a time of some momentous change in life. If you have drawn this card, you are being asked to make note of the growth and change that is occurring because it will shape your future. The changes may be small or gradual, but you are changing. The changes may be drastic and earth shaking, leaving a sense of confusion, but each one is benefiting your growth in some manner. The rite of passage card also speaks of need for a change if you have lost the magic and spontaneity of life. Only you can make the decision to change the doldrums to excitement. If this decision is made, be ready to fly with eagle and experience the new freedoms those changes can bring. In all cases, change is the key. Remember, if the moment you are experiencing is not beautiful, recreate it and you will have initiated your own rite of passage.
I feel like that goes so perfectly with emergence.
Yes,
Fly with eagle. That was good.
indeed, I agree. Excellent. The worm is in the spice. The worm is the spice. All right, Ben. All right, here we go. Next spin.
Oh God.
All righty then. Oh, excellent, Edward. Excellent. Excellent. All right, NY Debs, who is listening right now. I don't know if we're talking about tequila. I may have missed that one. I got the Ace Ventura thing though. That's awesome. You watched Dune? Did you watch the new Dune and the old Dune? All right, NY Debs says card 3. All right. Ooh. Card 14, Coco Pele.
That is nice.
Fertility.
That's so I have a card that has come out once already tonight, and it is Gaia. So remember we were talking about the maternal line
Mm-hmm.
in this case. the lineage. I feel like the biggest thing that is sticking out for me is there's a stairwell. And the closer you get to the top, the closer you get to the center of the seed of life, which is sacred geometry that is at the top of the card.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Excellent. All right, Debs. Here's your medicine for card 14, Cocopelli. I'll hold it up once again. If Cocopelli has lured you with his magical flute, it is time to listen to his song. The song is one of fertility. You are being asked to use your talents to create fertility in some areas of your life. If things have been slow moving, Cocopelli's song is saying that whatever you intend to plant at this time will be very productive for you. Planting seeds for the future takes effort on your part, so now is the time to use your skill and resources to make use of that magic. If you have a project to begin or an idea to develop, the timing couldn't be better. Shift away from any old limiting ideas and move forward. The time is now. The power is you.
Ooh, that's an action
Indeed.
card.
Indeed. Excellent. Excellent. All right. I think we'll make this our final. Is that maybe one or two more? Does that sound good to you, Elizabeth?
Yes. And I wanted to answer a question for Karen Suki. She
Okay.
was asking if I scry with cards. I have not scried with cards before, but I have used them for path working, where you kind of close your eyes and visualize yourself stepping into the card and becoming part of the card. And that's pretty cool.
Interesting.
Hmm.
All righty. Here we go. Where it stops, nobody knows.
Will it be Clint?
I don't know. He might think it's rigged if it falls on him, since he's on Saturn right now anyway, because he said something. Yeah. What? Let me reset this timer once again. We may have to go back to the old way. There we go. Never give up. Never surrender.
That's right.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, wow.
Right?
And seriously, we have no, that was wild.
Magical powers, just saying.
We may have to stop. We may have to actually stop on this one. All right. Clint says card 6. 6 cards. Sixth card.
Okay.
Ooh. Card 32, drum.
Oh, that's pretty.
Rhythm, internal timing. Excuse me.
Okay. My card is very beautiful. All right. But before I share my card, I have to tell you that card number 6 didn't feel right for you. So I went with card number 7. And I know that throws everything off, but this one is the right one for you. It's reflection. It's reflection. And I'm looking for the keywords. Sorry, this little guidebook booklet is not in alphabetical order, so it's giving me a run for my money. Reflection.
That'll be our word next time. Hashtag rigged. That's what we use.
Maybe you go ahead. Oh, here it is right here. Okay. So I'm going to show you the card again. So the idea with this one reflection is it's calling for a little bit of introspection, maybe mirroring and consideration, or the act of having consideration, especially if there is mirroring involved.
Hmm.
And mirroring is that act of, someone behaves a certain kind of way, so you do the same, you respond in the same way, match their energy,
Right.
right? Hmm.
And you can even do it physically. I was doing it to you when you were going like that.
Yes.
All right, Clint. Here is your medicine for 32, for card 32, drum. If the talking drum has spoken to you, you are being asked to find your own internal timing. You may be pushing too hard or missing a beat. In any case, being out of sync calls for realignment with the body's needs. Rhythm is a personal thing. To honor your own rhythm is to come back into harmony with the self. From this point, personal comfort allows you to harmonize with other rhythms of life. The drum also speaks of allowing yourself to be supported by Mother Earth's heartbeat. That is to say, your mind may be outdistancing what your body can handle, and the body cannot pull needed energy from the earth because it is trying to keep up with your thoughts. If this applies, you are missing a beat. Slow down and rediscover the heartbeat of the true mother. Then the synchronicity of your movements will be effortless. In all cases, rhythm is the key. Become aware of all rhythms and how yours fits in. If it feels right, you become the music, and the dance you are dancing becomes a celebration of life. Excellent.
I love that.
And Karen Suki did have a question about card number 6.
Yes, I just put it into the chat,
Oh, really?
and it came up. Card number 6 was divination. I haven't read for Clint very many times, but that just didn't feel right for him.
Oh, that's okay. Now I get it. Okay. Because card 6, that made me look at mine. Card 6 on this end is Sundance. So
Ooh,
I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and read that. That'll be our parting. Unless you
yeah,
want to pull a parting card for everyone too. Our parting medicine from my side will be Sundance.
Sundance. Okay,
And I don't have the card handy right in front of me, but I'm going to read the medicine regardless.
go ahead.
All right. Here it is. The Sundance card asks us to look at what needs to be sacrificed so that the sacredness of our lives may be restored. It could be that doubt or fear are trailing our dreams and need to be sacrificed so that our dreams may live. On the other hand, if some bad habit has limited our capability, that habit needs to be conquered. Recklessness and overindulgence can thwart the abundant life we seek if we do not rid those parts of the self that represent our shadow. Your shadow is always ready to be sacrificed. If you have learned from dancing with the darkness of ignorance, you will learn what is no longer sacred in your life. Then the sacrifice becomes your truth. If you use less paper in order to save the rainforests, you make them sacred. In all instances, you are being asked to give up something in order to stand in the truth of your convictions. Giving up aerosols, apathy, bitterness, greedy friends, or too much sugar can change the worth of your life. Remember, self sacrifice is not denying your needs, but rather the self's decision to willingly sacrifice limitation through action. Wow.
That's a beautiful card. I feel like I
Indeed.
don't think we've ever. I haven't heard you talk about that one before.
I think it's been a while. I think it's been a
Yeah,
while, like a couple months since it's been drawn.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Excellent. Good one.
Hmm.
Okay. And you did your parting,
I
or do you have
did.
one more?
I pulled a final card. I'm looking for. Hold on.
Always. Thank you, Ned.
Hmm, here it is. All right. It's a really beautiful card. heritage. And, of course, when we think about that word, you kind of get the idea, like our background, where we come from, our lineage. Where you see this older couple on the card, but I also see the roots coming out from their feet into the ground. And there's a document behind behind the roots. So this is a card. When this comes up, it's that idea of ancestry, genealogy, and our elders, connecting to
Nice.
our elders. Hmm.
Nice. Very nice.
Hmm.
Excellent. I want to wish each and every one of you a happy Friday evening. And yeah, I see that we have a Sooner fan out in the chat. That's awesome. And hopefully my college football team will do well tomorrow. They're at home, but they're playing LSU, and LSU is one of those teams. Excellent, Ned. Excellent. All right, my friends, thank you so much. Thank you again, Elizabeth, for coming by. I will get our wheel. I think we'll go back to our wheel next time, since this one has a little bit of redraw issues. Or maybe I'll contact EV Mux and see if I'm doing something wrong, see if there's some doodad I'm missing, so we can pull our winners out. So I want to thank each and every one of you for coming by tonight. Thank you for coming by for the session and the card pull. Thanks again, Elizabeth. And my friends, as you go out there this evening, go out there and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity, in which each and every one of you are so very capable. Until the sunrise session in about 10 hours and some change. Hey, Karma. Namaste, my friends. Love you all.